Good morning and happy Sunday, guys.
Good morning. Sunday morning.
It's your host, as always, your boy, Cody. And today I'm going to bring a video to you about my Tundra and exactly how 2 weeks ago I set up power to power all my accessories and all my electronics in my truck. First things first, I really need to give a big shout out to my sponsors. That's right, I don't have any sponsors. Al-Qaeda in Iraq of 2003 had more sponsors than I currently do, but that's okay because Al-Qaeda doesn't have 500 subscribers. Maybe they do, and I don't even have 500 subscribers. I'm currently sitting at 228, but I would really like to fix that, guys. So if you can hop down in the drop down below and hit that old subscribe button. So guys, what you're seeing here now is exactly how I run power to this truck, and this is my new Amazon special fridge by SetPower. She's not that heavy, I'm just weak. I ran this fridge all last weekend, 3 days straight. It was great. I didn't run this battery down below 12.8. I think starting around 13.2. This is an AGM battery. I bought this battery from AutoZone 2 weeks before I went on this trip. It's a 100 amp hour Duralast AGM. Deep cycles are obviously extremely important for this application. A deep cycle is not like your typical truck commercial vehicle battery. It's not gonna drain on you past 50% and lose the entirety of its life of the battery. In AGM, you can take under 50% and recharge it up to 400 or 500 times. So the night before a big trip, I will come in here, obviously batteries out of the truck, and I'll just put it on the charger. Overnight, we'll get it back up over 13 volts, and we'll just leave the trickle charge on. You can see the charger just ticked on. It's a smart trickle charger. Wasn't expensive, maybe 40 bucks. I'm in 40 on the charger, 210 on this. That's 250, and we got 450 on this. So we're in 700 bucks on a fridge setup. But not only just a fridge setup, this battery will run every other component you need as long as you wire it to DC connections like I'm going to show you right now. So this bit of messy wiring here is about as simple as you possibly can go for wiring this to this. All I have done here is taken a positive and a negative terminal, purchased for under $8 at O'Reilly's. Some of this 12 gauge wire. On the positive side, I ran an inline fuse, 15 amps, because most of these fridges are factory at 15 amps. There's a fuse on the side, and you really want to blow this before you blow this or this. So a fuse, inline fuse, is extremely important. Just wired straight into a DC outlet. It's just that easy. Now you can go fancy. You can go on Amazon for under 20 bucks. You can find like a 3 inline outlet for DC with some USBs. I will do that eventually. This was just rushed, so I wanted this in my truck as quickly as I could. So if you're anything like me, this back seat is extremely essential for you in your business or personal life. You have kids. It's necessary to have this accessible Monday through Friday rather than gutting it and platforming it like a lot of these Explorers do, which I think is super cool. I wish I could do it, but in my situation, I'm a realtor, and aside from the overabundance of dog hair in this thing, I do clean this once in a while, and I get realtors in here and clients and people I need to take out and about. So I assume you're probably a lot like me when it comes to your overlanding forte technique. You're out on the weekends, you may have a small family, you got some dogs. Me, I have too many dogs. But you're out with your family, and in the week your family is in here functioning as a normal family. You're not explorers during the week. Don't buy Pyrenees. Oh, there is a ton of room back here when these seats are up. I mean, this is crazy. I'm basically spelunking in the back seat of my Tundra. So second step after you got these seats up is getting your battery in. And I like to use this passenger side just because it has this frame brace for the seat that holds this battery in just perfect. I usually run a ratchet strap each side of these seat supports for the purpose of this video. I'm not going to, but you get your battery in. Next step is the fridge, and I originally wanted the fridge to run this way just for accessibility, but it's not gonna work. And third step is getting the fridge in the truck successfully. I'm kidding, I made that seem super hard. This thing's super light, really easy. Any weak beta male or soft woman could get this in here, or you know, a child or something. It's about maybe under 40 pounds. I don't know the spec on it, I'll have to look that up, but 450 bucks, the size of this. It's got a lightweight compressor, the compressor's quiet, it's phenomenal. And obviously one of the final steps here is going to be placing your terminals. Obviously do not cross your terminals. We got a positive on this side, a negative on this side, but that's that. Now this is hot, ready to go. All I need to do is find the power cable for my SetPower fridge and plug it into here. And finally, of course, you got to plug in your power cable to the fridge, if that's the right way. Yep. And you got your DC male, the DC female. We have power. Look at that. It's just as easy as that. You can hear the compressor tick on. We're still sitting at 48 degrees. So obviously your truck has a house battery constantly being charged by the alternator when the key's on and it's running. And obviously you don't want to have this plugged in to this all night because you're gonna wake up and not be able to start your truck. But when my truck is running, I'm on the road, I leave this plugged in like this, and I constantly have power to this. It stays cold, and I'm not draining my AGM for, you know, when we're at camp and we want to pull this thing out, or we leave it in here. We don't leave it on the truck DC, we leave it on the AGM DC, so obviously we have truck battery life. So that's gonna wrap it up for the simplest dual battery fridge and accessory setup I could imagine bringing to you. Me, your classic dumbass overlander. I don't know how to do electricity. I don't know how to weld. There's a lot of things I don't know how to do, and a lot of you out there, as dense as I am, want to know how we can do it easy and still take our families out over the weekends and have fun. You don't necessarily need a fridge, but if you're doing 3, 4, 5 days, getting ice sometimes is impossible, and you don't want those, you know, sirloins or prime ribs going bad on you while you're out on the trail. So I suggest hopping on Amazon, checking out this SetPower. It's the 45 liter, and get yourself a 100 amp hour AGM battery from your local parts shop. Follow my wiring guide, excuse me, and you will have absolutely no problems getting power to this fridge, taking your family out and having fun over the weekend. So if this is helpful to you, if it's simple as you want it, please make sure you smash the subscribe button, hit the bell button if you want more updates like this, and you know, I can let you know when I'm going back out for some super cool adventures. So don't forget to show me some love, and maybe like this video if it's been helpful, and I'll catch you all on the next one. So as always, I really appreciate your love and support. Thank you guys, you're amazing. My viewers are the best. So have a good rest of your Sunday.